Amen, my brother. Amen. Preaching the gospel.
Back with some new shit that back with some new shit that back with some new shit that.
Yo, what's up, man? We back at like a crack at. This is your boy Ill. Alright, we back at it with some new info.
People are dead down. You should have keep in on your bed, cause the Taliban's them a make work. We don't laugh, we don't take that.
Welcome to my block, blood splat dreams, dealers and dope fiends, chasing that cream. Step out that drop, caught up in the scene. Heavy on these streets, L to the E. Welcome to my block, blood splat dreams, dealers and dope fiends, chasing that cream. Step out that drop, caught up in the scene. Heavy on these streets, L to the E. Hop in the drop, eager to roll cream. Sweet body shorts, candy cane for the dope fiends. Rockin' the spleen, tip low with the fucking beam. And hit the canvas, my nigga, gotta move with this team. Your body is lean, ribs showing suckers.
Me, I always tell the truth, even when I lie. So say good night to the bad guy. Come on. Last time.
FirstFamRadio.com. FirstFamRadio.com.
What up, world? This is Grammy music producer Ryan Ghost Bowser rocking it out with First Fam West Radio and your man's Mr. Illustrator. And on the ones and twos, we got Crazy D. Spin that, man.
Tools in the box, wanna stop it. Fly in the beam, money is the reason. No reason about those games. Keep the tools in the box, the haters wanna stop it. Mom's on like cocaine. Pure white, Peruvian, take flight, ride the wind, long nights, we're getting it in. Is this the life of a hooligan? Ninjas on the street, they trying to avoid the chalk. Talk it out, maybe after let the heat spark. Gunshots, bury victims in the dirt quick. Circle of death, calling it the worst shift. Mind blown, mind gone. Just took a life he don't care about his own. But this is what the youth taught, turned up. Mommy offered those pills, plus she coked up. Out to celebrate, told it's the last days. Race and chase away the pain of his lane. Ain't no shame, she peeling off her lace and things.
FirstFamRadio.com. FirstFamRadio.com. Back with some new shit that back with some new shit that back with some new shit that.
Yo, what's up, man? We back at like a crack at. This is your boy Ill. Alright, we back at it with some new info.
Another Mike D exclusive.
Hey, this little motherfucking Larry nigga. Alright, look, hey, I ain't no killer, don't push me. Shit, I ain't no killer, you just pussy, you rookie. Ask for forgiveness, I put innocence in straight danger. Looked in the mirror, when I do, I see straight anger. Shit, I hate myself. Feel like a straight hater, hate these scores I was dealt. But I'm gonna be greater. Seems like I bounce back every time, but I keep falling, keep crawling. In the meantime, niggas keep talking, can't control it. Do I got it on me? You better know it. Epic moments, I'm finna make it, bro. I'm hella focused. Gotta stop playing with this gift that God's given me. I can change the world, God, thanks for these abilities. Look how I move, and God bless me with agility. It's about patience, then it's about consistency. Niggas hating, I bet you feel the hostility. I know somebody in this motherfucker feeling me. Keep it real. Hey, hey, keep it real, I'm gonna keep it real with you. They can't see brothers do good, so keep it still with you.
Did you already get me? You already know. I already told you. All is well, my niggas well is all with the Town nigga. That's all. I love you, young niggas. Super.
But I am not breaking, stay dangerous. Wanna be loved, nigga, not famous. I hate it, tryna stop smoking, but it's my favorite. Niggas unloyal when these women, they be money hungry. Stab you in your back over drugs, you a fucking junkie. It's funny, I wouldn't switch for no amount of money. They love me, cause I'm the realest from Monday to Sunday. Niggas think cause they smoke with you, man, you owe them. Nigga, this weed don't need shit, and I'ma show them it's about intentions. See, I ain't never been big on forgiveness. I was speak on whoop-de-whoop, but I'm minding my business. I'm different, not in for clout and don't fake for attention. Write music, get high and talk to myself, and it'll bitch and keep it real. Keep it real. Oh, hey, keep it real. I'm gonna keep it real with you. They hate seeing brothers do good, so keep it still with you.
The 22ster is now taking over the who's and the exposures. Get out the way, whacking baby braves. No Jumper already has the plumber's paperwork, but we're holding off on exposing it due to him trying to sue. Mr. Plumber, we're gonna need you off the streets. You're worse than Flacco. And I'm not gonna fight your snitch ass. And Plumber's clout is dying down anyway. His recent song is only sitting at 11,000 views in 3 days. Plumber, before you speak on the 22ster, you need to clear up that paperwork, pal. Seems like besides plumbing, when you're not cleaning people out for cash, you also like to tell. Munchie, what do you think about these allegations that they're putting on Mr. Plumber at the moment? Yeah, what's the big old deal? Adam, I think he told. You know what I'm saying? Give me the paperwork on IFG. I'm gonna look at it on my I'm gonna look at it on my YouTube. But you know, I don't really know too much about the man, but from what I see, look like he told. Feel me? I think Aaron the Plumber just trying to get No Jumper taken down because his career is in the shitter. Do better, Mr. Plumber, and clear up that paperwork while you're at it. So that's what it is, Mr. Plumber. They're saying you identified 2 shooter suspects in Oklahoma. We need you off the streets.
Chilling with Mr. Ill Fan West TV.
Aaron the Plumber.
Let's get
it. Donatello. Alright, man, we're gonna get to this. This is some crazy shit right here. We got Spider Low wants Bloods to do this dirty. Munchie B just dropped this on his channel. Don't go check it out. Munchie B.
That goes for all them bitch fake niggas that
man, I hope this is not what Spider Low trying to backdoor Munchie B according to whack. This is the play or it's we don't condone that type of behavior. We won't get to the content. Let's get to it.
I want everybody to tap in or tap out and become a member. I got ish in there that you can't get nowhere else, bro. You ain't gonna get it on YouTube. Nowhere else. Join and be a member. I swear to God, we going up like gas prices on Big Ten. Tap in or tap out.
Is that today? You get the message I sent you that day?
Stop. The other day?
Yeah, from I called Whack and Rocky.
Oh no, I got a new number. I got a text Rocky. No, he ain't
you ain't get you for real?
No, I ain't get no message.
You ain't get no message from Whack from NHP either?
No, from neither one. No, I seen Whack like a week and a half ago. Well, what kind of message?
Hold on. Let me pull this shit up. What I said. That's crazy. Yeah, this was serious. Hold on.
Yo, it sounds serious. You hear the seriousness in his voice. Real concern about him learning about this.
Fuck that shit up. Well, listen, I'm gonna pull it up. I got rid of it, but the boy was reaching out and trying to get it back. Right? I guess, I don't know. You would know. I guess you live a couple blocks from the nigga. You know what I'm saying? You know that.
The boy live a couple blocks from?
No, yeah, listen to me. It's like, so he tried to like get it my way, right? Like, I would want that for a reason. So when it come to me, I'm like, nah, I don't, I'm call the homies. I wrote Rocky up at midnight. I said, hey, tell the homie, we be doing all this shit, but I ain't like that. He tell the homie, oh boy, trying to put his spot out. I'm trying to put it up. Kind of like,
Hey, you know what? I did get that message, but it didn't come from Rocky or Wack. It can't.
So, I guess Wack got some information that allegedly Spider is trying to get robbed. Once you get the location, this is what he now we ain't heard Spider say anything about this shit. This is coming out on Once You Beach now. So it is concerning to him. So we're going to go over content.
Came from a older homie from NHP, and he hit one of my homies.
Yeah, well, I hit Rocky first, and then 2 days later that I hit Wack and said, man, tell him. I said, I don't know what it is. And I gave him the spot, some shit like UNC shit, whatever it was. I said, look, tell him that old boy playing a little dirty ball. You know what I'm saying? And that ain't cool. You know what I'm saying? I don't fuck around like we do our little shit. Our little shit that's really come from some bullshit.
But Wack saying that what they do on the internet is just some bullshit. They just back and forth, no seriousness behind it. It's all but this right here, in his eyes, location, whatnot, which can be very detrimental, dangerous to his family. I hope this is not true. Wack is always keen of plays, and there's always something. Let's get back to the content.
You know what I mean? So when it comes to that type of shit, I ain't gonna never leave in the blind like that. That what ain't gonna happen. I think I might have. Here, I'm gonna give it to you, so it's real. What the fuck did I?
So what he tried to talk to you or something?
Think about it. Niggas is sitting back watching it, right? So far as they concerned, right? They figure they get it my way, right? Loose around me, right? They like, shit, something gonna happen, right? But I'm glad they came to me, because I'm not gonna do that. I'm not even gonna let the other niggas know that, you know what I'm saying? So, as soon as I got it, I hit Rocky. So they sent that shit to me. I'm like, what's this? They like, yo, the nigga from 9-7, he say the boy live like a couple blocks down from me, and this where he at, right? So I'm like, well, what, so I said, all right. So I immediately just called Rocky. I asked Rocky. I woke Rocky about 1, 2 in the morning, nigga. I said, hey, tell that nigga, man, old boy ain't right.
Well, that sounds crazy as a motherfucker. Yeah, this is some wild shit, man. Like I said, man, this is serious shit. Some serious street shit.
I'ma ride for real niggas. Don't say shit for bitch niggas. I'll be down for real
way I'm
niggas.
getting
Don't fuck around with the fake niggas. I'ma fight for real niggas. See straight through the fake niggas. I'ma die for real niggas. Don't be a bitch like a fake nigga. I'ma ride for real
what Biggie said. It's gonna be a lot of slow singing and flower bringing if my bird alone starts raining.
And where's this shit at? I'm trying to find this shit so you'll know what they sent, because I don't know. Alright, here it go. Somewhere in Compton, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give you the number 234 East, and if you go with that, right? So I'm like, I hear Rocky. I said, yo, call old boy and let him know, bro. You know what I'm saying? That dude playing like this. You know what I'm saying? And I hit Wack after that. So I wanted to make sure it got back to you.
No, it did. I think Wack had the other homie Robo hit the homie Yeah, no, it did.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I don't know if dude y'all live by each other, what or whatever. I don't know what the nigga on, but you know, I'm gonna tap your shoulder. I mean, we was doing.
That's my folks' spot. It's close to his seat, and I go from there. I go from there to there, right? But he so stupid.
Bro, listen to me. Yeah, but listen to me. No, you're not hearing much. Listen.
No, I know.
I'm just making sure. Yeah, I'm just making sure it got back to you, homie. Like,
I appreciate it.
If I was on that, I wouldn't even said nothing, nigga. If you call Rocky right now, Rocky gonna tell you Wack woke me up at 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. You know what I'm saying? I ain't called him on the phone in ages, but you know, I'm thinking, how could I get to you? And I didn't, you know what I mean? So I hit Rocky, and then a couple days after that, I hit Wack. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, tell the homie that old boy trying to be up to some funny shit. I know what he's trying to do. You know what I'm saying? I look at it like this: nigga trying to kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Think about it. He didn't woo. Something happened, right? In his head, he gonna know where he sent it to, right? Boom, right? But on the flip side, I ain't on that with you anyway like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm still where I'm from. So when that type of shit come to me, I'm gonna do what I'm supposed to do by it. You know, regardless of what you think, nigga, I don't hate you, I don't dislike you. We had a long conversation beforehand. You know what I'm saying? Where I told you what you need to do with yourself. You know what I mean? Shit be going the way it be going on this shit. You gonna fight back like I'm gonna fight back. You know that. You know what I'm saying? Right. So, but when that type of shit come on, nah, it ain't. It ain't that type of party with me. You know what I'm saying? It ain't.
So he like, look, this is going into a whole nother round. I'm be down for real niggas. Don't fuck around with the fake niggas. I'ma fight for real niggas. See straight through the fake niggas. I'ma die for real niggas. Don't be a bitch like a fake nigga. I'ma rock for real niggas. They shit for the bitch. Just to let you know. Straight to the lower. It's crazy. Hope this is not true. This is what's been put out on Munchie B's channel. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Wack is Wack running a play, or this some real shit. You know what I'm saying? Or even it's Munchie B in Y'all let me know in the comments.
I ain't never seen you in my life shook your hand to like you, hate you, or you really have a real opinion. I'm just watching your work on motherfucking YouTube. So, you know, you say shit, I say shit, but when it come down to it, it's still an obligation to where, you know, shit come from another way to tap your shoulder. So I know you fuck with Pee Wee, so I told Pee Wee I wouldn't disrespect him, have him calling on no bullshit. I just wanted to make sure you got that. You know what I'm saying? Because that I need to know you got that, if you got that, so I feel like I did my part. Because if I look up and something weird going on, I'ma feel like I'm damn near responsible some kind of way.
A real nigga gon' strive for you. The fake niggas never cross you. The fake nigga gon' use you. Don't fuck around with the fake niggas. I'ma fight for real niggas. See straight through the fake niggas. I'ma die for real niggas. Don't be a bitch like a fake nigga. I'm a real nigga, not a fake nigga. You come at me wrong, then I'ma get triggered. I would always know to have a short temper. That goes for all them bitch fake niggas. Used to have fake niggas in my circle. Till I actually found out it was fake. Back at it. They turn around and say shit about your back. They wanna make me sound like the truth. Just know what they saying, they facts. Fake niggas
Chill, like, comment, subscribe.
All the fake niggas is just whack. For them real niggas that'll keep them around.
We got going on. We got cartoon reacts to Percy Clown. Remarks on Cali Cartoon 5-3 crashes. Crackhead Percy's false Crac claims. Have no.
I'ma ride for real niggas. Don't take shit from the ditch niggas. I'ma be down for real niggas. Don't fuck around with the fake niggas. I'ma fight for real niggas. See straight through the fake niggas. I'ma die for real niggas. Don't be a bitch like a fake nigga. I'ma ride for real niggas. Don't take shit from the ditch niggas.
What's up, Foundation? What's up, YouTube? Man, it's me, your big cartoon 5-3. Back again, man. This you can call this a reaction. You can call it a public announcement or whatever you want to call it. But yeah, finna speak on this, man. I didn't see it originally when it first aired, but I didn't see it originally. Excuse me, somebody was trying to call originally when it first aired, but somebody sent it to me. And it was the interview that the guy that calls himself Toon did with some of the Hoovers from LA, and I think one guy from Houston, Texas. I didn't listen to all of it. I listened to a little bit of it from the beginning, then I went on and did something else. Then turn around, somebody showed me where this guy that called himself Toon did an interview with this dude Percy out of Fort Worth, Texas. They sent me that. Now when I seen that, I listened to it. I can't really sit here and speak on, and I'm not gonna sit here and speak on the Hoover situation in Cali or in Texas. It's not my business. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I'll let the Hoovers deal with that. But what I am going to speak on is when this dude that called himself Percy got on there talking to this dude called himself Toon, talking about Crippin came from the South.
You know that, but that's sink in. People showing fake love, but they hate real. Pressure making me take
Negro, have you lost your cotton picking mind, fool?
It's like telling the kid to stay still.
Not finna let you sit up on this social media and tell that goddamn lie. Crippin ain't came from no South, and for those out there that's listening to this, what that fool said, y'all disregard that, because that was an outright lie from a person who don't know what they talking about. Period.
Yes, that was a crackhead.
I'd rather put it in music.
Those are the crackhead effects.
I wanted to just really
he was definitely
hit on something.
Crack, man.
Successfully dealing with pain.
Some hard shit.
I think you hear many stories, and every story I just sat in the back room and listened to. I'm watching these people trying
whatsoever
and figure out ways to keep going.
True enough, Stanley Tookie Williams was born in Shreveport, Louisiana. He came to LA. His family moved to LA before Crippin was out there. When he moved to LA, the originator of Crippin, Raymond Washington, took it and let Tookie in. You know what I'm saying? Tookie is the big homie, but what they fail to realize is Tookie was not a co-founder. See, that's what people keep thinking. He was not a co-founder.
Tell the truth.
He did not help start Crippin. Crippin was already started before Tookie even put Crippin in his mouth. Raymond Washington took it from the east side and took it to the west side and gave it to Took and allowed Took to run with it and start help spread it, you know? But no, he didn't help co-found that. So when you get dudes on here with foolish statements like what this Percy dude made, that's the type of stuff that people like me go key in on. That's the type of stuff that a lot of other people will be like, what? Come on, man. I had to what they say, curve my enthusiasm, because I started to get on here in a real nasty, disrespectful way, but there was no need to. For one, you made a statement talking about California dudes this, California dudes that. Tell me, when you get through with it, all this so tough crip talking you've been doing on the internet for the last few years, when you get through at the end of the day, you still talking about what started in Cali. You still talking about representing what was started in Cali, not in no South, no none of that. So when you talk about people here in Fort Worth, this Houston, Texas, that, whatever y'all doing out there in Fort Worth or Houston, that's your business doing. That's your business doing, huh? But then you turn around and make the statement talk about if we don't like what y'all doing, or if we don't like how y'all doing it, or we don't like what color.
Telling the kid to stay still, I couldn't do it. Keep the Crip Nation going. That's what it's supposed to.
I couldn't do it.
It's all around the world. Shit, they Crippin'.
I done really went through it.
Country and continent. That's what it's about. So keep.
I couldn't do it.
understand where it come from, the Mecca.
I'd rather put it in music.
Don't you know, like, you go to the Mecca,
I wanted to just really
you try to
something
the type of Islam,
successfully
get your head cut off.
dealing with pain.
You're not playing it.
I think you hear many stories, and every story I just sat in the back room and listened to. I'm watching these people triumph and figure out ways to keep going.
Rag, y'all got this and that. Come on out here to Fort Worth and change it.
Gotta follow.
It's always come to y'all. It's the different people that I've seen over the internet. All when it have something to do with issue with something that got something to do with dudes in Cali, LA. It's always come to y'all. Come to y'all. Come to y'all. I tell you what. If that's the case, if I'm gonna reverse it for you. You saying if dudes in Cali don't like how y'all doing it, this, and this, or whatever, come on out there and change it and see what happened. That's how you said that, basically. Okay, well, I put the ball in your corner too. I tell you what, on the reverse flip, bring your behind to LA and think you're gonna do what you want to do and see how quick you get your ASS kicked.
Take pills. Hey there. Wonder why people showing fake love, but they hate real. Depression making me take pills. My heart want me quiet about the shit.
Come to LA and think you gonna do it how you
stay still. I couldn't do it. Gotta let pain out. I put it in music. That's the only thing that help other than drugs I'm abusing.
Regulations of what we doing in LA. Now, when you go back to wherever you from, and that's every state, not just Texas. That's any state. When you go back to there, then you can do what you want to do, or however you want to do it, because you at home. But all that tough talk, save it, partner. So if you come to LA, you gonna follow the rules and goddamn regulations, partner. Or you ain't gotta worry about going back home a lot of times. You know?
Fighting in a pen again, writing with a pen again. My man thought I killed his brother, he stopped fucking with me. And I can't keep moving around like it ain't nothing to me. We used to steal cars together, he used to hustle with me. Eating syrup sandwiches, he was struggling with me. But now ain't nothing to me. Fuck it, and I can live with that. I just gotta rap about it. Know he wanna get me back,
you go everywhere. There ain't nobody that spread like Cali spread. I don't give a dang what jail you go to in the United States. Somebody from LA there. Because that's how we do it. We get up, we get out, we get stuff. I don't care what jail you go to in the whole United States. Somebody from California there. Because that's what we do it. Can't no other state say that. Can't nobody else say that. So stop all that super duper tough talk, man. Like you walk on water or something. Percy, you made yourself look stupid, man. Because when you first started your interview, you talking this, I don't bang, I don't do this, I ain't this, I ain't that, I don't want none of this stupid, that's silly. But during your interview, you spun the whole thing back around. Every story I just sat in and like you still crippin', like you still do. You say you ain't this, you ain't that, you ain't doing this dumb, this stuff. But in your conversation, fool, you bring it all the way back around, like you about this, you about that, Crip last name, and this, all this and that. Partner, you confused. You don't know what you want to do. You don't know what you want to be. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never really keyed in on you before. You know what I'm saying? Because it wasn't no really need to. Because throughout the years, I spoke to you once on the phone, but throughout the years, I ain't never really keyed in on you because it was a clown show to me. Every other, here it is, you speaking up like you the voice of reason for the Crips in Texas. But now, throughout the last 3-4 years, everybody in Texas got something bad to say about you. Everybody in Texas got something bad. You might have had 1 or 2 dudes that said something, but everybody in Texas was on your head, man. So how you gonna try to speak up like you the voice of reason for the Crips in Texas when it look like the Crips in Texas ain't got nothing for you? Huh? We sit here and watch.
Some real keywords out there. Salute to them. We know that he's a clown. We know he's grouches. We know he don't represent.
Now 2 more niggas got sacked because they held back when they do it. Niggas gangsters from computers, I ain't into that. Niggas telling you to try to shoot you I ain't digging that. No matter what you do after, nigga, you still a rat. I'ma see you in the hole like a mole. You gon' still get whacked. The police took my nigga back. My friend, my brother, my slime. Told him stick to the script, something different. Which one is mine? And I know that sometimes loyalty can make you blind, but you had the hood, you had no good reason to rob. I ain't digging it. Got rid of him whenever the bricks was in stupidity and greed. Got you tied up in the shit you in. Typing in the pen again.
Whoever the fuck
fighting in the pen again. Writing with a pen again.
We sit here and watched over and over and over different Crips out of Texas get on your bumper. You ain't this, you ain't that. You lying about this, you lying about this. You a dope fiend this, you a dope fiend that. You this, you that.
He was struggling with me, but now ain't nothing to me.
So, I mean, you know,
I just gotta rap about it.
why should anybody even listen to what you talk about when your own people don't want to listen to you? Because, I mean, quite frankly, you don't know what you're talking about, period. You don't know about Crip. All you know about is what you seen in a movie, what you read in a book, what you heard on social media, on TV. That's it. Or what somebody around you was whispering in your ear. Other than that, that's all you know. Other than that, you don't know nothing about Crip for real, fool, because you wasn't around when it started. You wasn't here for it. You didn't get it from the ground up. You got what somebody gave you. And what somebody gave you was what a dude that had came from LA and gave you.
Today.
So you
get
I wanted to just really
watered down all the way.
Hit on something.
Just getting
Successfully
some pieces of
dealing with pain. I think you hear many stories and every story I just sat in the back room and listened to. I'm watching these people.
That's how it be, man.
And figure out ways to keep
let
going.
me know what y'all think in the comments. This is your
How do you keep going?
Sure, everybody for pulling in.
Why do you keep going?
See y'all next.
When the world says everything else is supposed to be opposite.
You know, so when you sit here and talk about this, that, and the other about Crips out of Cali and this and that, you the same one in your videos talk about different dudes that came from Cali and put it in your goddamn ear. So quit being a contradiction, fool. In a contradiction, man. Like I say, I can't speak on the Hoover gangster thing, and I can't or the Hoover criminal thing or the Hoover Crip thing. Now my business, somebody from Hoover gonna have to speak on that one. But now, am I qualified to speak on it? Yeah, I'm qualified to speak on it because I was there. And then in like the same situation that you talk about in Texas, I did 23 straight in Alabama, home. They went through the same up and down. I seen it. I seen it change. In the later years, around 2016, it started changing in Alabama. Somebody from LA came to Alabama and started Hoover criminal.
Nigga, next time you hear grown folks talking, shut the fuck up.
Name, please.
My name is Yolanda, Yolanda.
Mother of Christmas Eve, what the fuck? Damn it!
Get down.
I don't want to die. I swear to God, I don't want to die.
That's where we get that shit from. So
And these niggas is all telling on each other. That's what they do. Who can tell first? That's what they do. Who can tell first, my nigga? That's in the mob. Yeah, that's where that whole rat, all that shit comes from the mafia.
FirstFamRadio.com. FirstFamRadio.com.
Nigga got a grip, nigga.